hello. Hello.
My thing was on. Sorry about that.
Oh, it was you. I just figured it was. It's like it was me.
That's me. My bad. Happy Wednesday.
Tracy, come and mow mine, will you?
Woo, Tracy. Gold star for the day.
Yeah.
Out there mowing. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks.
Mine done, and I got to get Mom's done. I got 2 more times at Mom's, I think, and then.
How's the closing coming?
They said the 26th. As far as I know, what's that? That's
good.
22 days. So I figure mow now. The grass gets really long, but I don't care if it gets long. It's just I'd like to leave it looking nice for the day he takes it. The realtor said he's a young kid, like late 20s, just a really nice kid. So
that's great.
Yeah.
But hello, Tracy. Hi, Poppy.
Hey,
hello, Betty Ann. Hi, Lois. So hey, you guys may have noticed Denise's Magical Emporium is here, and Moon Chaser is here. Yay!
That's Moon's new. Like I've got the Magical Emporium. She's got Moon Studio LLC. Lick.
I love you, Denise. I love you. I swear.
Hello, Tammy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nice to see. Oh, Poppy, you're not hearing sound. You might want to. Sometimes if you go out and come back in, it can restart. You can't tell. That's what I'm saying though, because you can't hear me.
Oh, that's right. Oh, poor thing.
Oh. Let's go try refreshing.
Hi, Tracy,
Poppy?
Lois, and Betty Ann, and Rose, all our friends.
Holland.
Hi,
Rose.
Oh, wait, there's a sandyandotto chick here too.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a Wednesday. Always so much to get done on a Wednesday, but good stuff. Staying busy.
I had a little half-hour lay down before the sale. It's like,
did you?
Good for you. You deserve that. You work all the time.
Went to lunch, and I don't know. It just seemed like I was running around. I was so tired. I was just like, I lay down. I'm an old lady.
No, you're not. You just work all the time. If you ain't mowing the yard, you're doing sales or doing something.
Yeah.
Do you and Cheryl have a good lunch?
Oh, see, that's probably why I was tired. I just ate like a pig.
Carb load.
Yeah, the Chinese place, and I ate too much, so
I do that too.
Digesting.
Hi, Leslie.
Needed a rest.
Sometimes, yeah, your body needs that little downtime.
Exactly.
I ate too much.
Hello, Leslie. Oh, so great to see everybody. And yeah, we went from it's warm enough here. It's 65, which is lovely outside, but it's cloudy. We don't have the sunshine today, but I'll take it, because at the beginning of June we usually don't have 65 degrees. So
no. It's hot here. It's hot.
I will take that. We're usually colder. It's usually cold and rainy, so yeah.
Does it seem like you've had more rain than usual this year? It sure has for us. Oh, we've been hot.
We have not.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, we're very light on the rain.
Man, it rained like every day last week.
Wow. We've had a lot of rain too.
Wow.
And there's talking about rain tomorrow, and it's like I really wanted to mow tomorrow. And it's like I just might be out there in the rain.
Oh, but it's so hard to mow when it rains.
Oh, I know. Neighbors would be like, she's lost it. Rain.
The blades keep clogging up.
We knew it was going to happen. Who had June 4th? Who had June 5th? For when the neighbor was going to lose it. You get a bingo.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh,
man.
Turn the rain off for a couple hours just so you can mow, and then okay, go ahead.
Although I will say, we have, because I live in a condo community. So as a community, we do have landscapers that come in that take care of, all of the property that's in the HOAs. Yeah. but they're here when it rains. They're mowing, they're edging, they're
so they have that schedule. They got to.
Yeah.
If they don't,
they got to go to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So even in the weather, they're like, "Yep, we're here." But they have the kind that they stand on, and then the mower goes. So
don't give Denise that. Don't give her any ideas. I don't want a phone call. Denise in the hospital. She got her
lawnmower. Well, some of those don't have like the option of sit down, stand up, because sometimes the sitting down does get kind of like, I don't know, tiring. You're like,
well, and like you were saying, your mower don't even have those shock things. So
no, it was
you're getting all that direct.
I thought, well, I don't need shock absorbers on my lawnmower. It's like, I kind of
because then your arms, your arms are really feeling it. Then
it's your butt and your back. It's your back. It's just like, oh my god.
Oh, your spine.
Oh, because you have a riding. You have a riding one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, and you don't have shock absorbers.
I know. Well, not on get another one. Sell it. Put it on Facebook.
It's almost new. I could probably get
take it to the hot rod shop. Have them put hydraulics in it.
It's the seat. I have a pillow on the back part, so that helps.
Oh,
I know I'm out there with my little pillow on the back going like,
hi Lori. Hi Angie.
Hi Angie.
Poor
Angie, I haven't replied to your email yet, but thank you for your email. I saw it. I didn't have a chance to reply to it, but yes, and Angie's going to be out having more fun and camping and everything because it's summer. It's close enough to summer.
That's what they bought that camper for.
Yeah, exactly. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Hi, Danny.
Oh, Danny, I saw your email too. And the answer is yes. I'll get them switched.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. So it's great seeing everybody. Hey, I am going to grab the links. I'm going to grab the link for Denise's channel. And everybody take a second when I share the link and make sure you're subscribed to Denise. One of these days, I've heard a rumor. She has a rock video. She's going to get it posted. I heard a rumor.
I should just post it raw. Just there. There it is.
You know what? We don't need fancy editing. We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care about the fancy
it's not
editing.
Fancy. It's mostly just chopping out downtimes and stuff.
Yes, Poppy. I can see you. Oh, wait. Here, let me get this going. I can see you, Poppy. I can see you.
Aw.
Hi, Jan.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, yeah.
She said, oh, good. Good. Can you hear us yet, Poppy?
Now, the reason I say, and I'm going to share it again, just in case it flew by and you didn't get a chance to check and make sure you're subscribed to Denise's channel, because in the past couple of weeks, I have been unsubscribed, not from resellers, but channels that I have been subscribed to for years, like pre-COVID type stuff. I've been subscribed to these channels. I watch their content. I enjoy their content. I have stayed subscribed to them for like 5-6 years. 2 channels I have been unsubscribed from. And so I had to go find them. I had to go, do all that stuff. And it's like, no, when we say, hey, check and make sure you're still subscribed to Denise, it's because we ourselves are always getting unsubscribed from channels where we enjoy their content. YouTube doesn't care.
No.
They will unsubscribe.
Like you subscribe to somebody, you could pick do not unsubscribe, because some channels you're kind of like, I'm just testing this out. I'm just adding to their numbers.
Right.
I don't know.
I liked one of their videos. Let's see if they do something else just in case. I'm going to subscribe to them so I can find them again if I want to. But no, it's like the ones where you're in there like every week or so, watching a video. It's like, come on, YouTube. Don't Don't unsubscribe me from those channels. When there's channels out there, I haven't seen one single video. For some reason, I subscribed to them. I don't know why, but I did. I've never watched a video, and yet till the end of time, I will be subscribed to that channel.
Yeah.
But Denise, you have stuff coming up. Tell everybody about your upcoming sales.
Tonight I'm with Margie at 8 p.m. Margie and Michael from 2O Guys. And I don't know what I'm going to sell. I haven't picked anything out yet. And I'm not real sure. But I thought about
it's going to be a surprise for all of us.
All I thought about was I'm going to have myself a nappy between sales. That's all I planned, a nap. But I'll figure out something. And then tomorrow, nothing. I'm off. And Friday, Jen and Moon and I are going to have a sale. And we're going to do something kind of different. We're going to have, it started last week on Margie's channel. I laid stuff out on my desk and I just said, choice $6. And people were just kind of grabbing stuff. And Moon in the chat said, oh, it's a desktop, I want to call it a rummage, desktop yard sale. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a desktop yard sale tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'm with Sandy and Otto-Trisha again at 9 p.m. And we are with somebody, I don't know who. And then Sunday, I'm with
somebody.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, she don't know either.
It's somebody.
Sunday, I'm with
it's Becky.
God, Becky did
more. Because she is insane and she is doing 3 sales on Saturday.
That's too much.
So you got to come Saturday night and give her some moral support, because that will be sale number 3 for her for Saturday.
Becky wins the sweet award. She's just such a...
She does. She is the sweetest.
Sunday, I'm with 2O Guys, and Moon is there again. And Moon and Doug are going to be there. That's at 3 p.m. I don't, Tracy. I just like follow other people around. That's what I've done so far. And Monday, I'm with the Jen and Moon again at 5 p.m. Tuesday, I'm with Jen and Karen at 2 p.m. And then Wednesday back here at 3 p.m. That's my week.
That's your week.
That's a good week.
I sent you a chat. I don't know if it went.
Link to Moon's channel. Everybody take a sec. Make sure you are subscribed, and yeah, I know Denise mentioned a few of your upcoming sales. Anything else happening?
I'm gonna be with Picasso Cat tomorrow on her channel at 3:30 Eastern. So I'm so excited. She asked me to join her. I love Kathy. It's gonna be a great time. And then other than that, like Denise said, back with her and Jen on Friday. And then Sunday, I'm going to be with 2O Guys with Jen. I mean, not Jen, Denise. And I think the surprise guest we're not supposed to talk about.
Oh, that's right.
Or is it out of the bag yet?
Doug's on there.
So I won't say it.
It's a secret that Doug's on 2O Guys.
But I sent you a message, Trish. I don't know if it came through. Yeah. I'm still trying to operate this stuff, but yeah, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning.
All right, and let's see, what do I have upcoming? Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday, so I will be back for the lunchtime sale. Friday for the lunchtime sale. Friday evening, the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities, and then Saturday night, Denise and Becky's Vintage and more. Hi, Melanie. All right. So we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. We're going to be doing 3 items per round. If you want to count at home and help us, you think it's easy? I dare you to try it. I dare you to try it home, count along, and see how well you do. Because I guarantee after item number 2, you'll go, wait, was that 2? Was that 3?
I really do. You do. Isn't that crazy? You do that.
You know what?
Sometimes it takes I forget.
I put 3 things on my desk. So when the 3 things are gone, then I
There you go.
Writing mine down in groups of 3.
Oh,
Check them off.
I can't read my writing, so I don't write anything down.
Oh, no. Yeah, that is helpful if you can read your own handwriting.
Oh, good, Poppy.
Well, I'm going to get Denise up on the big screen. Yep, we're doing alphabetical order. And Denise is going to show her first 3 items.
All righty. Thanks, everybody, for being here. My first thing is a corningware teapot, and I think this was still from Mom's. I still have just a few sprinklings of stuff. I know down in the basement I've got a lot more of hers, but every once in a while it's like, that was hers, I think. But just a little corningware teapot, and it's in good shape. It's not the mushroom one. It's, I'm not sure what this, just looks like nuts and flowers and stuff. There's
and what's your start price going to be?
Well, that's a good question. It can be 15. And she did use it. It's not terribly dirty. It just has, if I worked at it a little bit, I probably could have done better, but it didn't work at it at all. So it's got the lid and the inside's clean.
Get a little barkeeper's friend or something on there. That should clean up.
I love that stuff. It cleans.
We'll talk to Denise's assistant about doing that.
I know it. But these are, I didn't think they were that sought after, but they kind of are.
Yes.
Oh, very popular.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And it's in real nice shape. It's just, she had used it for her little morning tea every morning, but then she switched and she got one of those, God, I ended up keeping it. It's really nice. It's one of those ones you put water on, it just sits on this basin, you flip the little button, and like in 30 seconds, your water's boiling.
Whoa.
I know it. I got the first one. It was new in a box at a high bid auction, and she wore it out. So I got her another one, and they are nice. You don't have to do any work. Not to undersell the teapot, but but anyways, I don't see. Oh, do you, Nancy? These would be cozy. Oh, you mean one of the automatic ones that you just flip? I mean, you can make hot chocolate or tea or whatever you want in just an instant.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't see any interest in that.
But that Pyrex piece is a lovely piece to have as a decor piece in your house.
That's true too. That's true too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need any more decor. I got decor verging on the hoarder side. Let's see, that was 15. This can be 12. Oopsie, I wrote 100.
I guess it was mowing day. Mary Jane was doing some mowing also.
Well, I know here it's like just a day without rain, so that's why most people are out mowing, but I just
true. Sorry, what was your start on that one? I missed it.
It can be $12 American, and it's a good size seashell, conch shell, whatever you want to call it. And it's in good shape.
You're the ocean.
Well, of course. Yes. It's the Pacific. Yep.
Oh.
And it's in good shape. It's not all cracked up and chipped up, Usually it's like I find these and they're all, somewhere it's broken up, and it's not broken up.
Wow.
Kind of fun. You can see in there. You can see the inside. Oh, Christy, well, you don't have to mow. Look at the bright side.
Hi, Christy.
So, but good decoration to have on shelf or yeah.
And more water to come. Ooh, that's not good. So sorry to hear that, Christy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a beautiful shell. And shells look great with rocks too. Display.
They do. I've got a lot of shells mixed in with my rocks, but I don't know. Do I need this shell? No, but it's probably not gonna. I'm not gonna like.
No, but if someone else has a little display, that would look lovely with it.
Yeah, I guess it does have a chip here. One of its spine thingies are broken off right there, but I think they're so cool. They're fun if you're into photography or something too. There's just a lot of like that's
Hi, Linda. Linda's in.
Hi, Linda. Thank you.
Hi, Linda.
That's a great shell to add to your collection. That's wonderful.
I feel your pain, Danny. I really do. Oh, dear. We can go ahead and count that down for
Stack them. Stack the rocks on top. Make little towers.
They are. They are stacked. Oh,
Linda, I'm so sorry.
Well,
so sorry to hear that.
Time to bed when you're sick. Anyways, going once and going twice, and sold to Miss Linda for $12 American. I'm sorry you're sick, Linda. That stinks.
Yes, that does stink. I'm glad you're joining us though, and hopefully we can keep you entertained and keep your spirits up for a bit.
Yeah. And my last item is choice of books for $5, and I got two, and they're both the same color green. They're this pretty, like a forest green. I thought Those are really
pretty.
I do have more books. I just have stuff on top of the books. That's not to get to the book. So it'll still be another sale or two before I do that.
What were the titles?
Cubs. What's that?
What were the titles?
Oh, well, I'm not even going to say it because I'll just butcher it. Guy something. Here, just a second. Let me get my... Here.
Trish knows I like books.
And I know you like green. Guy D.
Mossapont.
There you go. That's one. And they're new. They're stiff. They haven't been open. They were Cheryl's husband. What's that?
They're so pretty just on the shelf.
Yeah, I know it. And Don, how do you say that? Don
Quixote? I don't know.
Oh, that is Don Quixote.
Oh, yeah.
De la Mancha. De la Mancha.
Nice.
Yeah, so Don Quixote.
Oh, there we go.
Get your donkeys.
Yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
Anyways, they both have beautiful
Those are beautiful ones.
I love them. It kills me to look at them.
And they're silver on 3 sides.
I just need to bring a U-Haul to your house and get all the books.
I know. I used to have a lot more, but I've sold a lot of books through the years.
Yeah, they're popular books because they do. They're a great read, and they look beautiful on a shelf. I mean, they're such a win-win.
And they're $30 if you buy them from the bookstore.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I bought them. I know.
They are.
I saw them at Barnes and Noble one day. I went out there. Oh, Danny's in. I saw them out there one day, and I was like, "Wow, they're expensive." And
even if you have a table and you just stack those two on a table, put a piece of pottery or something on top, it makes such a great visual look.
And these are the Franklin Library, and I know different companies make them. Like Trisha's is a different company. Hers has these fancy inside plates, but mine have dust. She doesn't.
That's gold dust.
She doesn't.
There you go. It is. I love that.
Oh, we can count that down for
all right.
Going once and going twice, and sold to Danny for $5 American. Don or Guy or both. Don, Guy, or both.
And hi, Becky. There's Becky. She's going to be joining us on Saturday for her 3rd sale of the day.
I can't wait, Becky. We'll have fun.
Yes. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Sister Susan. Happy birthday.
Is it her birthday?
Yeah, well, yesterday was her birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Susan.
I can watch for Danny's answer.
Yeah, Danny, just let us know which one of the books you would like.
Guy, Don,
we'll keep an eye on the chat, and we're gonna go to Moon.
Yay! Hi, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get the big one out of the way. Offer up $22 for it's heavy. If I don't drop it in the floor, it's a sewing box. And it's all glass beaded on the top.
Oh my goodness.
That's all, and it's
wow.
It's beautiful, but it's heavy. It's heavy. And it's solid construction. Very nice. But I won't take too much time, Trish. But it's full of stuff. So
whoa.
I can give you some ideas what's in it without just picking through every little thing. But there's like old lace scraps.
Okay.
And there's old lace trims. And I'm just going to go real quick through here. There's like a bag of, I put them in this bag so they wouldn't be rolling all around, but there's thread and all kind of metal bobbins with just about every color you could probably possibly think of. And these are older, so they're not new. I mean, they're new looking, but they're old versions, if I'm making myself clear. And then there's more material scraps. It was just a fun sewing kit. And then there's some Santa Claus pieces. I thought these were actually really cute. Like the 70s Santa. And there's quite a bit of that.
He's so friendly.
He's so friendly. And then there's these old bobbins. Whole bag of those. Like, I don't know what other color thread you'd ever have to buy. Really, I don't. And there's some old buttons.
Isn't Norma explaining this to you?
What? What is she saying?
Hundreds, if not thousands, of different threads.
And then there's this little, I'm going to be careful. I don't want to spill it all in the thing, but it's just a kit that's still like never opened. I mean, it's been open, but never used. So you've got your stuff that I don't know what it is. So I apologize. I'm not a sewer. I'm a gluer. But it's got a cutter thingy, I think, and a measuring thing and a tape measure. I do know some of those stuff. And then a bunch of old buttons in there. And more scraps. But the last thing that I thought was really cool, and let me put this out of the way again. You can see the box. It's probably over 12 inches long. I can measure that.
Great sewing box.
But this I thought was really cool. And this was in there, and this is to mend your silk hosiery, gloves, and underwear. I'm like, special thread for that? But okay.
Whoa.
But you open it up, and it's got some old wooden spools of thread and some old needles. And I don't want to take them out. I'll stick myself for sure. But in the background, in their little cardboard carrier.
For silk.
Is it? I bet it is. I bet it is. It does look like that. Is. I bet you're 100% right.
It would seem like it would need to be kind of like special for it to be in its own little box with its own little thread.
And it says mending floss on there. So and you know, as shiny as it is, I bet you're right. I bet it is. It never occurred to me. But yeah, there's like a different color. So there's like a gold color and then a tan and then like a taupe. So they are slightly different ranges of color. How cool is that?
Oh, wow.
That is so neat.
Cool.
And anyway,
that is fancy. That's
the last of that. So all of that for $22. If anybody's interested, I won't take a lot of time.
Wow, that's a fantastic sewing box.
And like the box alone would probably sell for $20. I mean, really.
Oh yeah. And the lace scraps in there are worth that too.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It is. Think about that, guys. $22 for that whole box and set. That is an outstanding deal.
But just the top alone, all glass beaded. I'm like, who done that? Who done that? Was that some granny that sat and did all this? I mean, like, who did that?
Right.
But anyway, no interest in that. We can certainly pass. And I got to dig out stuff because I'll have to put all the scraps back. But the next thing I have is offer up $10. And I have, I guess it's an ink bottle. It does glow. Y'all say that's good. I don't know. But I don't know if you can see it because of it's bright in here. Yeah. But it does glow. And it's just pretty. I mean, I really had to clean this thing. It was pretty dirty. Has like a 1 on the bottom. It's heavy, and I don't see any breaks or cracks or anything like that. It looks good on the inside as it does on the out. So it's clean now because I got one of those little brushes and went all in there.
You're such the little housewoman.
I know. I was so domesticated this past week. What do they call it? Domestic diva.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we had that. But it is pretty. And like I said, it's got a good weight to it. But that is my second item. And then my third item is still $10. And I have a Fenton bear.
He's so cute.
He's just a glass bear. He is marked Fenton on the bottom. And there's no chips, no cracks, no dings, no pings. Oh, he's just adorable. And he's a big one. I mean, well, not huge, but he's a good. Got my tape measure buried now, y'all. Here we go. Let me measure him real quick. I think he's like, yeah, he's right at 4 inches tall. But that's my third, and y'all can think about that, and we can bring them back.
Did you check to see if that bear had any glow to it? Because sometimes those do.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, he glows.
Yeah, he's got a little glow.
He's got a little something in there.
Yes.
But he's precious. He's precious. But all right. Thank y'all so much for looking.
All right. Now, everybody, make sure you are awake while you're watching the sale. We just had 2 pieces that glow under black light that were $10. Nobody's jumping in on those. All right. Let's take a sec. Let's think about this. We are going to be doing a speed round recap at the end of the sale. But if you want to jump in and go, wait a minute, what did I miss? Yeah, and you want to go back and you want to grab any of these items that we passed on, just let us know in the chat. But yeah, everybody, make sure we're awake for the sale, because that was fantastic stuff.
If not awake, get 100 sleeping people here. I hear you, Mike.
Oh, all right. My first item. Well, this might wake everybody up. This is going to start at $6. And I have a little ring bell for service. Ring bell to make sure everybody's awake.
Oh.
You could keep that by your door. Teach your dog every time he needs to go out and go potty. Ring the bell.
Oh, yeah. Lori likes that. Who you ringing,
Lori? Oh, hi, Mary Beth. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do have the lilies. Yeah, they're causing a little allergy sensation. But they are worth it. They are worth it because they are beautiful. Now, even better, this lovely vase that they're in, that is available for sale. And I did remember to bring the brochure today. That is a Mesa Verde pottery piece from Colorado. It comes with the brochure, and it's $30 in case anyone is interested in the beautiful vase that the lovely lilies are in.
Oh, Testy Becky.
I'm going to do that now. Every time I think everybody's fallen asleep, I'm going to ring the bell. Oh, but thank you, Lori. And I am going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Oh, Poppies, you must have a small little post office, Poppy, where they have the little bell. That would be cute. That would be cute to go to a post office like that. Oh, your puppy pushes a button for outside cookie and outside. You have 2 outside. Oh, all right. My next item is going to start at $7. And it is a cute little tin. Little ginger spice tin. Of course, not for actually keeping spice in because the lid doesn't close all the way. But I thought that would be really cute in the kitchen. You can even keep matches in there. But it is a tin. kind of distress colored. I don't see that little mark on the bottom. It doesn't look like it's come all the way through.
Yeah.
But it is a cute little ginger tin. Something to put on a shelf in the kitchen. You could keep little things in there, keep them organized if you have small things that you access a lot in the kitchen, because that's really easy to flip up, flip down. So $7 for the tin.
That's cute.
But we will bring that back for the speed round. And then I'm going to sell these for oh, thank you, Jan. Jan popped in.
Hi, Jan Goodwin.
Thank you. And I will get Jan for that. There is, we have a lot of towns where my area is kind of solid. There's like no town break, from us to the next town to the next town all the way to Seattle. It's just one big, there's no stop. It just flows. But once you get north, then you have little towns. And I was somewhere, I don't remember what town it was, north. And I did have to stop at the post office and drop something off. And it was like a one little person, post office. It was the cutest thing. So yeah, I've seen one of those once, but our post offices are pretty big here. And going once, going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. And hi, Jolita. I saw your note. I didn't bring my phone over here with me, but I will be looking. And thank you. Jolita says that she sent me pictures of Layla.
Oh.
Layla is the cutest. Sorry, everyone with puppies. I know puppies are wonderful. Love all the puppies. Sorry, Layla, I think it's still the cutest.
Mikey and Peanut have very strong self-esteem. They're okay.
It's just because Layla's so tiny. She's so cute. And then Jolita puts little dresses on her, and oh my gosh, I can't stand it. It's cuteness overload.
Mikey can't even hardly wear his harness, right?
So I have 2 cherished teddies. I decided to offer them as a pair for $8.
What kind of accident?
Oh, I just realized, does he have broken wings? I think he has broken wings. Darn it. I did not see that. Yeah. All right. One has broken wings. Apologies. This little guy here, he is come to Neverland with me. His name is Brett. He's not Peter Pan. His name is Brett. Come to Neverland with me. But this, yeah, the wings are broken.
Oh.
The other one I have, I think it's still cute for displaying. This little guy, he's a caveman. And he has his little club, cave bear. Cave bear. Let's see what his name is. Hunter. His name is Hunter. Me, cave bear, you friend. So the pair for $8. And then I will say, just in case someone only wants one of them, I will break up the set. But I thought I would at least offer them together.
Tulips.
So $8 for the pair, or just 4 each. So there you go. That was my third item.
That's Layla, or That's your little dog, Jolita? One eye popped out.
What? Oh, Jolita. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. How does that happen? How does that even happen?
When I was a kid, we had a Pekingese that did that, but they were able to, her optic nerve and everything was okay. They were able to just put it back in. And,
what? Oh,
wow.
Oh, poor Layla. I hope she's doing okay.
I had an Afton Pinscher, and he had a really tiny mouth, and he thought he could fight. He could not fight. And he lost his eye in a dog fight because he picked fights. Well, he picked the fight, and then he couldn't fight because he didn't have he just had a tiny little mouth.
Oh my goodness.
He was a rescue. I always get these rescues. I have 3 doll stands, and it's $12 for all 3. And there's one small one that's 10.5 inches tall, and they're all in good shape. And then there's 2 tall ones that are 15 inches tall. They're big ones. And they got the big round metal stand, but you get all 3 of them, and they're all in good shape. And the little doll holder parts there, along with the stand and everything. So, and these things get kind of pricey when you go to buy them. And I think, you probably could use them for other things other than dolls. If you had a big, you could hold up whatever you wanted to in a doll stand. Hi, Kelium, or I'm assuming that's how you say your name, Kelium?
I would think so too. Yes. And hello and welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. But you get all 3 of them for $12. And these are really big ones. They are big doll stands. So, but we'll bring them on the speed round.
Wow, those are really nice. Yeah, anybody with dolls that would be a great addition to display them.
If you did craft work and you needed like a holder, you could like hold something up, like if you were painting something, put it in there, hold it, paint
if you're making a wind chime, that would be a great assistance piece.
Oh, now I got them tangled in the jewelry. Oh yeah. I have a box with all the wind chime stuff. One of these days I'll just.
You will one of these days.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyways, and then I've got a set of Bavaria salt and peppers. They can be $6 American, and they're in perfect shape. They're little pink flowers. Pink flowers, Moon, just for you.
I see.
Moon does not like pink, but she bought one of Mom's lamps. And now all of a sudden, all this pink stuff's coming to her. She's like, damn. Anyways, it's got it's marked Bavaria on the bottom, and
she's channeling pink now.
I'm afraid she is.
I may be starting to love it just a little bit.
Oh my vintage Kim, she's a pink lover.
Mm-hmm.
Loves pink, but there's no chips or cracks, and the gold's in perfect shape. And you could use them for hat pins, if you're into that hat pin collecting stuff. Hi, Spezio. I want Mary Beth. I want to make wind chimes, and I keep collecting stuff to make wind chimes with. Like I got a bunch of shoe horns, and I don't know, just have stuff. Oh, Susan's got some of the Mom's pink stuff too. Yeah, maybe so. And yeah, but we don't want the weather to turn. The weather's just getting nice, Becky. It's like we could pass on those.
No, we have an offer in.
Oh, did we do? I missed. Oh God, Rose.
Yes, Rose. We're gonna count that down.
All right. I'm sorry, Rose. I missed you. Going once.
It's hard to keep up with
those are beautiful. So glad they are going to a new home.
They are. They just needed somebody to carry about them. So going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Rose, $6 American. That seems like a good buy too. I don't know. Let's see. Get them in there so they don't get broken. Come on. And my last item, I had this yesterday, but I'm going to try it again. I marked her down. She's $8, but she's a pink ballerina nutcracker. Hi. Now, Mom would have liked this. She would have been like, "Oh, she's so cute."
Yes.
And what she got? Part of her old tag around her leg. You don't need to have things tied around your leg. And she's got kind of pretty hair. She probably needs just a little hair comb, a little hairspray, something like that. But she got a pretty pink dress and she's ready to dance. And her arms are fixed. Her arms do not move. I would have been cuter if they would have made them so they would have moved up and down. And her legs don't move either. And her little base has got a little pink glitter. And I don't know. I might have to keep her and just have her hanging around. She'd be good to like put jewelry on and stuff.
She would.
Yeah, you could hang
especially all your pearls.
Yeah. You could use her as a little jewelry display. There we go. Oh, that is way too big for her. I'm sorry, but you got to get something your own size. Someone yesterday said she looks kind of pissed off.
I know it is the stare, isn't it, Mary Jane? Hi,
don't
Buzz.
you want me? Why don't you want me? Hi, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy likes her.
Fuzzy's just being nice.
I think Buzz likes the stare. He likes that.
Don't be scared. Well, we better count it down for Fuzz before she changes her mind. Going once and going twice and sold to Fuzz. Her noses, but it's on there firm. You're not going to move that.
No, she's like, I'm dancing now. Watch me.
I'm busy.
Oh, Fuzz.
Oh,
she wants to buy it for you as a gift.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Buzz. No.
You bought it, you gotta keep it.
She's kind of interesting in her own stupid way. She's wood. No, Fuzz, you can't pay for her. I'll just keep her, but you can't pay for her. Anyways, that's my 3.
You really could do her up for Christmas, though, being she's a nutcracker. You could put a little Christmas stuff on her. She'd be adorable.
Somebody said that's what they're doing with the gobles. Those little, they're painting them goth and stuff.
Wow. All right. My next item is offer up $15, and it is a vintage, what do you call them? Help me out, y'all. I forgot. Just a paperweight, large paperweight. It is 3.5 inches tall, and it's got the Vortex in there. That's what I was told. But it is beautiful. And it's got the smooth bottom where I said it was hand blown. I don't know. I don't know how. I guess with all the bubbles in it.
I don't know how you could do that and not be hand blown.
Yes, I know nothing about. Is it obvious? I know nothing about glass. Nothing. I mean, look how did they do all that?
Don't know.
But it's so
fantastic.
Pretty. It's so pretty, and it's one of the big ones too. It weighs over 2 pounds.
That is a big one.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you can tell by my hands. It's a big one. But it's got all the little, and they say bubbles is a good thing in these things. Who knew? Yeah. I'm learning.
Yeah. Well, those seem to be placed specifically. So that is really cool.
But it is beautiful. And I mean, if I have to keep it, I may just put it on my desk and use it because it is pretty.
Lori's in.
Hi, Lori. How you doing, girl? I'll see it. Now you can use it like a wave. Where you from? Instead of a vortex, we can say it's a wave. But it is pretty. Well, we can certainly count it down for Lori.
All right. Oops, there we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori.
Congrats, Lori.
Right. Thanks, Lori.
I don't think, Poppy, I don't think it was signed. I don't think there was.
This?
Yeah.
This? No, I don't think so. I don't see anything signed. I see. Oh, I want to mention. I don't think I see these little things here, but they're not on. You can't. It's not broken. I just want everybody. It's so hard to see. I don't know if it's a scratch or something, but Lord, if that's not okay with you, I forgot about that. You can let me know. But you can't tell it. I mean, but I tell every little thing. But it's beautiful. All right. Next thing. Let's see.
Lori says it's okay.
Well, I just want to make sure because, Lori knows how I am. She knows I'm super peculiar and I don't like nothing. If it's one little thing I notice, I'm going to call it out. But this next thing, I don't know if y'all like this because y'all didn't like my bear, but I have a sea lion and he's offer up at $12 and he's from Princess House. And I don't know if he glows. We'll check and see but he just turns like that. No, just the color of the light. So I would say no on that. I mean, again, I'm no glass person. I just think it's pretty. But he's got his little beak. And I don't feel anything wrong with him or notice anything wrong. I don't notice any rough edges. I was so upset when I bought him. His sticker, they had a price of it. And they tore his sticker off.
Of course.
It made me so mad. I'm like, why? You got all this glass. You could have put the price anywhere but there. But yeah, but I feel nothing or see nothing that's wrong. He's just
that's nice clear glass. That's beautiful.
And he's heavy and he's pretty tall. So he's not as small as the other one. Yeah, he's he is right at 5.5 inches, almost on the dot.
And don't forget, you guys, you can get these little light bases. You can put something like that on it. And then when you turn these on, wherever the switch is, when you turn these on, you can, come on, batteries. There we go. It'll light up and show. I want to use this later in the sale. Oh, Jolita, yes, I did get the pictures. I did. Poor Layla.
Oh.
But all right, we can pass on the sea lion.
They do real good with one eye. I know Buddy, my Afton pincher, he did fine.
And my last thing is a buy it now for $12. And that's just one of these old Lufkin rulers. I sold one already. I had two, and I found another. And if anybody knows me, knows I hate them. They pinch me. That's why I don't like to use them. But there's nothing wrong with it. It works. But I ain't going to unroll it because I'll definitely pinch myself. But it's just an old Lufkin ruler.
Those are popular. People like them.
I know that other one sold just like that. But
if the metal on them is brass, they're more sought after.
It is brass, I think, isn't it? Or is it? I can't tell. I don't know. It would be magnet or it wouldn't be if it's brass, right? So let's see. We'll see. I don't know. Nope, it's not brass. It's pot metal.
Yeah.
But anyway, and that's my 3, y'all. Thanks for looking. Thanks, Lori.
Okay. Oops. Claire, there we go. All right. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see Layla. Why is it looking? There we go. Share screen. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. So here's poor Layla at the vet.
What happened that her eye popped out, Jolita?
And then there she is with her little cone on, resting. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, so there's poor little Layla.
Oh, poor little thing. God, it breaks your heart to see him hurt.
Yeah. So I hope she's doing okay. All right, I have a $6 start, and I mean she's like 2.5 pounds. She's teeny tiny. They said she could have hit a wall. Oh. Wow. And now she can be a pirate with an eye patch. I know, poor thing. I hope she wasn't in pain or anything. Feel bad for her.
Yeah.
It's not like she understands what happened. All right, I have a square tissue box cover. Now, this was handmade. I actually picked this up last summer, but didn't have a chance. I was waiting for 4th of July to bring it because I ended up picking it up in like August. I'm like, okay, I will wait until we get closer to the 4th of July. But yeah, this was hand done. I'll show you how nice that is. So $6, 4th of July tissue box cover. You have the eagle. I'm sure she machine stitched all of this and then put the panels together. But it was made by a woman I got several other pieces from, including a quilt last year that I had at Afghanapalooza. Hi, Carol. Thank you. And I'm going to take this off and show you the inside and just how nicely done it is. And there's all the sides. So yeah, so she probably did, the 5 panels and then sewed them all together, put a nice bottom around it.
She did a nice job.
Yeah, I will never have that skill.
Because she matched up the blue and red stripes going around there on the seams.
Yeah, did a really nice job. And hi, Carol, or hi, Sarah Lee. I'm going to count that down for Carol. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Carol. Thank you. And today now I have 2 boxes of Kleenex. I hope, as I'm sitting so close to the lilies, I'll be A-okay now. All right. I have, let's see. Oh, okay. So this is going to be choice. And I have 2 sets. So 2 sets for choice. And they are going to be, oops, caps on. They're going to be $6 for choice. And so I have 2 different light switch covers. So I have these square ones with roosters. And oops, I have these kind of round ones like on the farm with roosters. So the first set, you're going to get both of these for $6. This one is for a switch, and then this one is for like a bigger plate. Like I have these kind of in my kitchen where I have the double outlets. I have those, but you might have one of those flipper switches. And so that is the first choice. You'll get both of those. And thank you, Vuvu. And then the other choice, also 2 different switches. This one is a single, and that one kind of the rooster on the farm. And then this one is for like the double outlet.
Those are adorable.
I thought, what a fun way to, you know, add a little something to your house, make it fun. And thank you, Carol. Carol is in for 7 for choice. So you're going to get the two that go together. So these 2 are 1 choice. And let me see if I can do this. And these 2 are the other choice. So that one has the single switch and the double outlet. That one has the single switch, and it could be one of the flipper knobs or a double outlet also. And we'll see if Vuvu would like to go to 8 or higher. Thank you, Vuvu. I can't quite do that. I was trying to do it with my knuckle. I couldn't get the mouse over.
We have those size switches. I think they're rockers is what they call them. Rocker switches.
Rocker switches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love them.
I don't have any, but yeah, they look really nice. And then they take
super expensive at the store too. Oh my goodness. What a buy.
Yeah. Oh, I know those things are pricey.
Crazy when you go to buy stuff like that for the house.
Yeah.
And I'll get in close so you can see that chicken, he or the rooster looking, he looks a little worried. That one looks a little more confident. Thank you, Vuvu.
A confident rooster.
The confident rooster. This one's like, oh, I don't know. Are you flipping the switch or not?
Back away.
Don't touch my rocker switch.
And I'm going to count that down for Carol. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carol. Thank you. And would you like the square? I know it's a rectangle, but he's kind of square. This one's kind of round. Squared edges, the round edges, the tan rooster, the darker rooster, however you want to. The brown. So this one for Carol. Thank you, Carol.
Yeah, where's Karen today? Probably getting her house.
I would imagine she's probably working on her house. And Vuvu, if you would like the other set, let me know.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. And I do have Carol for the first set, and Vuvu, if you were interested in the other set, let me know. Okay, and then I have for an $8 start, and I'll keep watching the chat. There we go. I have a little milk glass cauldron.
Oh, look at that.
It's got the little hobnails on it. I'm not sure who made this. It does have the pointy hobnails, which, oh, all right. I will do that, Vuvu. Thank you. Which I think Becky, the Viking chick, said when they were the pointy hobnails, they were Fenton. But again, I never know if I really hear things correctly like that to know for sure.
I was thinking, I need to write this down. And it's like, yeah, I'll write that down later. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really cool. It has ribbed design on top. It has the hobnails. It has the little feet. And it's just a cute little cauldron.
Angie's mother-in-law liked those cauldrons.
All right. Well, I don't see any takers for it.
Oh, yeah. There's pointy, there's flat, there's big, there's small.
Yeah. And I want to say that she said that when they were pointy, they were Fenton. But again, I'm just not sure. So I'm not going to say it's Fenton when I don't know 100% if it is. It could be. We'll say that. Tracy is number one again. Tracy is number one a lot.
I wonder if it kind of takes into consideration past chats or,
I don't know. Who chats first? Tracy's usually one of the first people to chat, so maybe that has some sway in it. Don't know. But that was my third item, and we're going to go to Denise.
I was sitting there looking and seeing where I've got like 50 points. I'm like way low way low down there.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you. Thank you. Sandy confirms pointy is Fenton. Thank you.
There you go. Spiffy knows it all too. This is getting down to one of my last. Well, I think I've got 2 more of these catalogs, and it's $18. But they're getting down there. I had a lot of them, but they're getting pretty much all sold. So
those are popular.
I went to the flea market one day, and there were just tons of them, and I just grabbed them all up. And the guy at the front, he was like, "What do you need all those for?" It's like, you just never mind. Just never mind. And this is 1940 and 1941.
Hi, Sandy.
It must be the fall.
Oh, I love her coat.
I know it. So
ooh.
It does have damage down here and down here, but it's from.
Oh my goodness! Look at the handbags that match the shoes.
I know it.
That match the gloves. That match the hat.
Oh, look at her! Yeah, they didn't get just grunge back in the day.
So beautiful, right?
Oh, look at that! Oh my God! Yeah.
If they could come back and see what we dress like now.
Oh, they'd be like, "Oh my God, I'd love to time travel." Wouldn't I mean? Of course, if I went back here, they'd be like, "No, you go on back to the 2020."
She's wearing slippers at Walmart. What is she doing?
Yeah, you can't wear pajama bottoms out in public. Oh wait, you just wait till 2025 and you'll see how it goes.
Right.
Oh, pipes.
Oh.
Yeah, there's just these are fun to look through. I've got one left that the front isn't as ornate, and then I've got one left, a catalog from my year I was born, and I was thinking about keeping that. I don't know. I started thinking I'm not sure. Oh, look at those hats.
Oh my gosh, look at those.
Wow, but they're so beautiful. Look how pretty they are. Oh.
Even in this, it's not black and white, it's that sepia tone, but God,
oh my gosh, is that a snow outfit? Where your hand is?
Yeah.
Oh, look how cute they are.
Yeah. Wait, everything was fitted too. Everything was like kind of snug. I don't do good with snug. I need lots of room for the adipose tissue to move around in. It's like,
oh, look at the uniforms for the fellas.
I said yesterday, I've got a uniform like this in one of the tubs in the basement. And I think, I could say it was a Maytag man, but it might have been a Sears man, but it'll show up eventually. But it's the hat, this little uniform and everything. And, you can buy fabric. Vacuums. Remember back in the day, those Kirby vacuums, everybody swore by them. My God, you had to have.
Couldn't push them.
No, they were.
My granny had one. Wow,
They were
a muscle man.
They were so heavy. It was crazy. Yeah, but people are like, yeah, those are great. It's like, no. I just like my little battery dilly bop. Anyways, yeah, I can start looking. Oh, you can even buy paint. They got paint cover color.
And you can still use those colors, and they can match those.
I was going to say that's kind of cool because those are paint colors from the 40s,
right? And you can take it in, and they can match those, and you can if you're into that.
Yeah, I've never seen the little paint thingy.
That'd be a lot of fun if you like.
Here, we can get a pump. There you go. Oh, they're so hard to push, Becky. This is just their everyday dresses. Oh my God. Be like, no, that ain't gonna happen. Anyways, we can bring that back on
that one is awesome. There's something about like the late 1930s, early 1940s fashions. I love looking at that time period.
This is a sack of stuff for $8. You get
a woman's head in there.
Oh, I tell you.
What is going on? Did you say 7? Sorry, I was so
$8 American dollars.
8. I was so distracted by the woman's head.
It's got a little super ball.
Oh, she's an action figure. Okay.
And some sort of she's got.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, guys.
Hi. She's the Scarlet Witch, isn't she? Hang on, pull her back out. Doesn't she say somewhere that she's the Scarlet Witch?
This is going to involve some magnification sorts. Oh, it's a 2020 Marvel made for McDonald's China, not for resale. Oh, sorry, I can't sell her.
Oh, she doesn't say what she is.
No, doesn't say
Scarlet Witch. She's the Scarlet
Witch. You get her. And then some little guy with a crew cut. I don't know what he is. He'd be kind of funny on a birthday cake or something.
He's cute though.
Yes, he's all with his
smirk.
Cut. And then
he's got his eyes on Scarlet Witch in there.
And then her closed her eyes. She lost her shirt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That'd be something else from the 40s. They're making dolls with no shirts. Yeah, they are. JoJo. Oh, JoJo sunglasses. That's funny. It says JoJo right there.
Oh, yeah.
And Blue Ribbon. They're little kids' sunglasses. Turtle, I'm not sure which one he is. He's got the red bandana. Hi.
I don't know. Raphael? Isn't Raphael the red?
You're asking the wrong person. Pair of glasses. This is honoring an American hero serving in the Army National Guard. It's a cuff thing. I remember when I was a kid, they would have these. They were heavier and they seemed nicer in this. And they would put POWs' names on them, and then you could buy them to help support. I don't know. POWs. I don't know how you support them, but swizzle stick. She's kind of cute.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, a little swizzle stick. I'm not sure. There's a little puppy dog there. And this is kind of fun. It's an old medicine dispenser. It says Sherman and Mob, or Mo's, Sherman and Mo. And you dispense your medicine. And then up here, it's got this little thing, and it says next dose. And then you would move this to the next dose. Johnny gets his Tylenol at 12 o'clock. So I thought that was kind of fun. You get that? And another one of her in the original package. And it says Heroes, Marvel Studios Heroes. Doesn't say who she is, but she's new in package. And
Becky says yes, Raphael is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in red.
Oh, there you go.
Well, here's a fun fact, because everybody needs a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trivia.
Yeah.
Originally, they were all in red.
Really?
They did not have colors. No, originally they were all in red.
Oh. I don't know what this thing is. It's
Ginger says they still sell POW bracelets.
Oh, they do? Yeah, not all of them were ever found. I'm sure that anybody left behind. Of course, you never know. Some of them might have reproduced, and there might be kids of POWs running around. Who knows? Those were not the cheeriest of times. Anyways, you get this whole bag for
that's a good stocking stuffer starter bag.
Or just give it to a kid and say, "Hey, I got you some. Got you something."
Summer activities. Yeah, Denise. That's great.
Will you pass on that? And that can be speed round. And then my last thing for this round, I might as well just keep down here. It's this plate. I just thought it was so pretty. It's 10 inches by 6.5 inches. And it's
What's
marked.
your start going to be on that one?
Oh, $8.
Okay.
And it's marked Bavaria. And I don't know if newer Bavaria. I don't know. Let's see. When I hold this up here, it blocks out my monitor, so then
There's a new one for you, Sue, if you're still watching. Bavaria, I don't know. Newer Bavaria, older Bavaria, I don't know.
There you go, Sue. I don't know what it is. Have it if you want it. If you don't
Bavaria.
Want it. If you don't want it, don't take it.
Yeah. Is it pre-war, post-war? I don't know.
They're decided to focus there. Yeah, it says a whole bunch there, and then it says Bavaria. So, PT. I thought that was physical therapy, but it must mean something else. I don't know why I was so smitten with this damn little plate, but I was. I think like blue a lot. I think it's just pretty.
Well, Mary Jane likes it too.
Thank you, Mary Jane. I'm not alone.
No, you're not alone. That was a good pick.
Yeah. So we can count that down for Mary Jane for $8 American.
Oh. Only if I start typing in the spot. All right, there we go.
And going once. And going twice. Sold to Mary Jane. Thank you so much. And that's my 3.
All right.
My desk is empty. So my 3.
And just a quick reminder, any item we pass on, we will bring back for the speed round. But if you want to grab it before the speed round, just let us know in the chat.
All righty. My next one is offer up $15. I thought this was really cool. I mean, summer barbecues are happening. I'm going to have company. I thought, how perfect would this be on the table?
Oh,
it's a vintage napkin holder with one napkin left in it. It's got one old napkin left in it. But, I mean, it looks really good. It is from the 90s. It is Coca-Cola company from the 90s. It's hard to, I'm going to lose my things here, but I just thought that was the coolest thing.
I'll bet that holds a lot.
I bet it does, because you just push them all in. And
yeah.
You could just steal those napkins from the restaurant.
I don't think they have Coke on them anymore, though, do they?
No, but you always need so many napkins, and they blow away outside, and that would hold them so they didn't blow away.
But I was really surprised what good shape it was in. There's one scratch here, but I didn't see really anything else. I mean, the chrome looks good. All the feet are on it. I mean, it's if you like Coke stuff, or if you want to use it for like a summer barbecue, I just thought it was adorable. I love the color of it. I mean, this is my favorite day.
I was
Lori.
Or when Lori's out at the beach.
Yeah.
Got that nice breeze blowing in.
It pushes all in, so you could probably get a whole lot in there. But it's really nice. Well, we can certainly cut it down for Miss Lori. I don't see anybody else interested. This is a nice piece.
Going once for Lori. Going twice. And sold to Lori.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
Oh, and Carol says you can get that size at Sam's Club.
Oh, nice.
Napkin.
The next I have is offer up $12 choice. And I have these 2 baby dolls. I'll show you the first one. I think they call this one a Cupid. If y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But she is marked Germany on the back. And she's like 100 years old, I think, from what I saw when I looked her up. Her arms do move up and down. She is bisque. And I love her little side eyes. I just... Oh, if this was me and a doll, I'd feed with my eyes like that. But she's adorable. I see no cracks, no chips, no breaks, no anything. I think when I measured her, she was like 3 inches. Let me see, because I forget now. Yeah, she's about 3.5 inches tall. She's your first choice. And then the next one I have is a frozen Charlotte bride doll.
Oh, so cute.
And I think I wanted to say this was Japan. I thought I saw Japan on it. But yeah, trying to see it now. It's 2 different stories. But yeah, I think it says Japan. But anyway, you can take a screenshot and look her up in the Googler and see. But she's just precious. I see no chips, no cracks on her. And there's her little veil that goes down the back. And there's her feet. And she's about roughly the same height. So pretty comparable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had it up. I thought I had it up on the screen. I know, Danny. I'm so sorry. I just realized it's like I thought I flashed it and then I must have hit something and it went away. So it's a $12 choice. I do have Lori Blue Flamingo in at 12.
But they are just precious. And like I said, I don't see anything wrong with them. I see that on the bottom. I don't know is that considered a crack? I'm not really sure. It just goes all the way around, but I don't see anything like loose. I don't see anything like loose or anything. It's in there, whatever it is.
Might just be from like a mold mark or something.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, being that the way it looks is probably where they had her molded. But I still just again point it out because I want everybody to be happy when they get something from me. That's my main goal.
Well, we're gonna count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori.
Which one, girlfriend? Which one would you like?
That's a tough choice. Or you can have both. Oh, the Charlotte.
This
the little
one.
bride.
Hey, you got her, Lori. Thank you.
I know. She's a real unique one.
She's a unique one. I haven't seen that.
But the other one is German. That's really cool.
Yeah,
and she moves too.
Yeah, she's marked Germany. So yeah, she's precious. I don't mind keeping her because I don't know. I like dolls.
Hi, Geneva.
All right. And my last one for this round, I was asking more, but I'm going to drop the price because I found a flaw. So it's a $20 choice. And I have 2 brooches and I want to point them out so you can see. Here's the first one. When I was looking at it, because everybody's like, check the blue light. And so I was doing that and I found a missing rhinestone. And now I can't see where it is because it's so hard, but I think it's up here in the black where you can't see it. It's one of the dark ones.
Oh.
So that's why I did not notice it until I got the black light on it. And then it'll show up.
Spiffy wants another doll.
Right. I know. I was just waiting for her to take a breath.
I'm sorry.
With the rope.
So Spiffy wants my Cupid.
But yes.
Sandy
would like the German one.
You got it, Spiff. Thank you.
I know, she had stuff to say. I wanted to give her a chance to say it.
Thank you. And then my other choice was this one, the amber stone one. And I found a missing one with this one too. Right there. Again, you can't see because it's the same color as the backing. So again, with the black light, I'm like, so you know what? I'm gonna start going over everything with that black light because it's good for showing flaws. So, but yeah, I was asking more, but yeah, since I got I mean, it would be a simple repair, but I don't want to do that, and then that ain't kosher, so I'm not gonna do that. But anyway,
what do the backs of those look like?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, y'all would want to see that, wouldn't you? They are just regular like this. They're not what do they call it with the holes or anything. I think this one has some holes in it where the light goes through and that. But anyway, they are beautiful.
Right, Lori.
Got some good weight to them.
Don't do it in the bathroom. No.
I know, right? Y'all got me with this black. I'm shining on everything. I did it on my couch where the dog is. I'm like, oh, okay, got to put a blanket on the couch because slob rose up to y'all. But anyway, and that's my 3.
Not unless you're ready to do a deep clean. Then you can shine it there. But otherwise, no, you don't want to know. Just leave it at that. You don't want to know. All right. I have a $10 start. And I have a Boyd's Glass Scotty dog. This one is in green. He is very detailed. You can see the nice texturing of the hair from the mold. And he's got his little, here it is. His little Boyd's mark is right there on the back, right by his tail. And thank you, Carol. He does have his original or maybe not original price tag on him. And this one, I don't remember if he has a glow or not. Not really. Some of them do glow, but this one does not. I have a, what do I have? I have a pink one that kind of glows in a like an amberina kind of glow. I'll bring him for a future sale. But this one, we're just going to do the green one. And I do have Carol in. And I will count that down.
He's real cute, yeah.
Yeah, he's so detailed. His little eyes, and you can see his beard and his cute little button nose. They did such a good job with these. Go in once. Go in twice. And sold to Carol. Thank you. All right, next I have a $10 start, but this one you're going to get a set. And it is a little tea set. So it's not super old. It's just really cute. Now I have the teapot, the creamer, the sugar, and 3 cups. That's what I have. This is the only one that's marked. But they're all in great condition, and they're kind of color themed. So here's the teapot. Here's the creamer. Let's see if I can hold that.
That's cute.
I can kind of hold it like that. And then here's the sugar. And the 3 cups that I have are also in these colors. So it's a super cute little set. There is the creamer. Here is the sugar. And then here are the 3 little matching cups. They're not marked. They're just in the same colors. Hi, Doug. So there you go. And then, of course, thank you, Lori. You get the fabulous matching colors. And it is a great little tea set. And I'm going to put that down before I drop it. And I will count that down for Lori. Maybe. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. Then I have an $8 start. And this is what I want to use this little thing for. I've got it working again. Because I have one of these glass towers, but it's always so hard to see the image on the inside. So let me spin it around first. It's dolphins. So you have like a little island up here with palm trees. There's a little cloud. There's 3 dolphins, and then there's like the sea bottom. But I know it's so hard to see these that I'm going to put it on my little base because it really helps to illuminate. There you can see like the sea floor bottom. And there's 3 dolphins swimming. And then on top, there's an island. And there's a cloud on top also. Oh, thank you, Lori. And yeah, these little bases, you can get them where they're battery operated. You can get them where they plug in, kind of depending on, where you're going to put them. But they really help to illuminate the design on the inside because these are so hard to see. And this one, of course, does color change. But yeah, I thought that was so cute. Oh, there's a little fish down here too. I just saw him right there. There's a little fish swimming and then the 3 dolphins. And thank you, Lori. There, I'll turn that off. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Now that was my 3rd item. And we're going to go back to Denise.
Peanut's just raising hell. I went to the back door and I hear a goose honking. Like, oh, I don't know where. I don't know, but they're just raising hell. It's like, where would a goose come from?
I don't know. It's just the most exciting day ever.
Oh, but they're running back and forth like, oh my God, there's a goose. There's a goose. It's like, I hope he disappears. That's all I care about. This is 20. I've had this hanging around forever, but it can be $20. And it's an old, I think they're called Aladdin because it's like an Aladdin rug.
Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
It's cool. And it works. This is fiberglass.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got your rotten eyeballs.
Wait until she gets her face over there so you can blind her.
It does work. It doesn't, the light doesn't really shine through here very well. I thought it would shine through.
It probably would in a darker room. You'd probably notice it more.
I don't know. Unless just go
Good
up.
one, Sabrina.
I don't
Good
know.
one. This is fabulous.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap price for it. But it's just been floating around here forever and it needs to be gone. It needs to hit the road, Jack. There's no
She's kicking you out.
Yeah, I don't see any markings on the bottom or anything. The cord is the original old cord. Seems to be okay.
Lori's at 25. Sabrina's at 30. this is amazing.
It is. It's cool. I know. It was in a box, and I just thought, today's the day. Today's your day to shine. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I love this old fiberglass stuff. It's cool.
I do see Danny came in also, and Sabrina is at 45.
That's a power bid.
I knew it was worth way more than 20.
Yeah,
but
it is.
You just gotta.
They know.
Clean house, you know.
I
should see if this fiberglass. No, I wondered if it would glow, but no, it doesn't. I don't know if any of the fiberglass ever does. It's not very big. It's the base is 10 inches wide, and then the whole lamp is just shy of 10 inches tall. It's funny. It's square. Yeah, it's a cool retro piece for sure. And it's in pretty good shape. So Danny's out. And who else was in?
Lori. And Widow's Web. Yeah, we'll see if Lori would like to go to 46 or higher.
It's in decent shape too. I don't even see any crazing on this pottery part. You know, you would think there'd be crazing on there, and I really don't see any.
Lori had to think about it. She's came in at 47.
That little business down there, I don't know what that's about. It's just some decoration, but it's
that's really cool.
Kind of hides the cord, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah, because when you go through, the other end is the cord coming out that hole. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in good shape.
And Sabrina's at 58.
And I like the color too. I like that green color.
You know
that's
color.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. Moon likes the green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that Norma's?
Thank you, Lori. All right, we have Sabrina at 58, and we're going to count that down.
All righty. Going once and going twice. It's sold to Sabrina for 58 American dollars.
Hi, Deborah.
Thank you so much, you guys. Everybody that bid. Thanks.
Yeah, that's an outstanding piece.
Not everybody, I know, like, I thought it was cool, but not everybody, you know, sometimes I'll think stuff is so cool and I'll bring it and it's a flop. It's like, so you
just never know.
No, sometimes you just don't.
Oopsie. Turn the light back on. I was bringing a bag of jewelry for 18. I just found a bag of jewelry. It was in the thing, and I thought, well, I'll just bring that. It's got some sort of a seashell. I think that's a necklace or something going on. I don't know. It might just be a seashell too. These are still sealed from the flea market. So, and the lady that sells them had 2 pounds, 6.3 ounces written on the top.
Ooh, that was one of the big ones.
Yeah. And I thought this looked interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. It's, I don't know. It looks like there's not. I thought there was a rhinestone missing there, but there's not. There used to be candy.
Those are really big, whatever they are.
I know it. There was something else. There's the seashell. Oh, this is something else. I thought this was pretty. It's like these little gold clasp things, and wow. They look like fake pearls. Like, I don't know if they've got paint on them, but anyways, looks like it's probably a necklace. I don't know. It's all just.
That'd be really big for a bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the seashell.
You could probably hurt someone with that.
There was Oh, there's a little heart, a little metal heart there. There was one other piece in here that I was kind of like, and now I can't find it. I can't even remember what it looked like. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's missing a stone there. I don't know what it is, but it's missing a stone. And that looks like it might be a cool piece there. And I'm sure those are diamonds. I was watching some pawn shop last night. It's kind of this thin guy, and it was a watch place. And these people were bringing in these watches. And like this one lady, the watch was worth, she wanted 200, and they would only give her 160. I mean, 160,000, not $160, 160,000. And she goes, oh, yes. I was like, a watch? And
what?
And they gave her, he goes, you want cash or check? And she goes, I'd like 100,000 in cash and then 60 in a check. And he just came out with this big old bag of money and just.
What on earth is she gonna do with 100,000 cash?
Get robbed.
Anyways,
we could pass on that. And
why on earth?
It's like, I'm nervous if I've got a couple hundred in my purse. It's like, I'll lose it.
My gosh.
I know.
How do you find $160,000 watch? That's what I want to know.
She said she was a doctor and a patient couldn't afford her services and he paid her off with this watch. Well, what the hell did you do? Like,
wow.
Really? What kind of surgery was that?
I don't know, maybe plastic surgery. This is the whole thing. I bought this, and my plan was to paint on it and to get kind of artsy crafty on it, and I didn't do it. So I'm gonna sell it at $16, and it's old.
Oh,
and it does need, like, there's just so much possibility. One of the little round knobs is gone, but it is so cool. It opens like that, and then I think there's supposed to be the same kind of knobs on the drawers. And there's not. They're just so it's or if you've got like a dollhouse, with the larger stuff. And this probably was supposed to have either a mirror or a little picture or something in it. But this thing is old, and it's got the varnish that is on it is crackling and stuff. But like, look at these joints.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those joints are just. And some of this wood is kind of chewed away a little bit, but it doesn't hurt it on the front. I don't know. And I thought about doing different things. I thought about sanding it down, varnishing it, but I don't know. I thought about just, putting some sanding wood sealer on it. I thought about painting on it. I don't know, all kinds of stuff.
That is a cool old piece.
It's just cool.
Are the drawers dovetailed at all, or
I think they're just hammered in? Yeah, they're just regular. Oh, that could be, Danny.
That's what I thought immediately. Was it was a sampler piece?
And I've got a bunch of other pieces too, but I thought, I don't know. This is the only one that was up here right now. I had brought this one upstairs because I was going to do something with it. Like, I was going to make wind chimes and other stuff too. And then sometimes I'm just like, oh, just let it go. Anyways, yeah, it's cool. And I should tell you the size. To the very top, it's 8.5 inches. And then like the size of the top part would be 7.5 by 3.5. So it's 7.5 this way and 3.5 this way. And anyways, but we can pass on that. If you were into old dollhouses or something, I was out at this flea market, this new one I've been going to. This lady it was like the dollhouse. The dollhouse was about 1/4 of the size of this room. And it was on this big table. She said she got it. Somebody had it in their basement. And it was on wheels on this big table. That place was designed better, way better than my house. It was just, It had 3 stories, all, all the rooms, all the little dollhouse stuff. I've never seen anything like this, but something like that would look cool in. So we can pass on that, and that's my third thing.
All right. And my mom is in the chat also, and she also has a dollhouse for sale. Now, I could ship the dollhouse. I can ship all the furniture, but here's a question for the group. Would you be, and then we'll go to Moon real quick, but is anybody interested in a full dollhouse, or is anyone interested in piecing out the dollhouse furniture individually? Let me know in the chat.
Robin might be. I don't think she's here.
Have y'all seen my dollhouse? It's on my channel. I love dollhouses. That is awesome. I would so be interested, Trish. So interested. All right. Let's see. My first item, $6 offer up, is these little salt and pepper chickies. They're old. They have their stoppers. Let me put one down, show you all of it. I hear Mikey.
Oh, I don't know what the bark is.
He hears my voice. And then that's the other one. I just love that look when the cold paint comes on. I love that. Hi, Carol. Thank you, Carol. But yeah, so we have a pair. And we can certainly count them down for Miss Carol.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
That's cool, Carol. I like that.
And the next thing I have is a $12 start for a milk glass juicer. I had offered this once before because I used it, and it really works good. It's the first time I ever did my own oranges, but it really worked. So I thought I like this kind of better than the processor, but it's beautiful. It has one little flea bite on the inside rim. You can see it right there. It's on the inside, but other than that, no chips or cracks. And it's the big one. So I think it was what, like 6 inches across, I think. Yeah. Well, if you include the handle, it's all 8.5, but it's about 6.5 for the bowl. And it is a deep one. So
that's got a beautiful gloss to it. It's so shiny. It's so glossy on the inside. So pretty.
And I black lighted that too because I just think it's pretty. It does nothing, but it's pretty.
It is pretty.
And I just love the look of it.
Oh, big enough for a grapefruit. Yeah.
I'll go on and confess, I made mimosas. So I did my oranges and I made mimosas for our Sunday breakfast. My husband did the cooking, of course. Hi, Lori, she likes it. Looks like
well, we'll count that down for Lori. Oops. Maybe. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you. You're going to have a good box this time. Exciting. All right.
She's got her Coca-Cola napkins and her juicer. She's ready.
She's ready. She's ready. My last thing, again, $12 start, and that is 1960s Whiting and Davis lipstick mesh holder. And it's just beautiful. Open up, it has your mirror. And it also has the Whiting and Davis. What is it? What all does it say down there? Yep, Whiting and Davis International in the bottom. And it's just pretty. It's just pretty. But nothing wrong with it. The mesh is just like brand new. And again, only $12. And y'all can think about it. And that's my last item.
All right. And let's see. So I came across these and I absolutely had to wait until I was doing a sale with Denise because I have a bag of naked baby dolls. And I'm like, oh, I have to wait. I have to wait until Denise is here for the naked baby dolls. So there are 5 of them in here. This one, unfortunately, someone has safety pinned some fabric on her. She does not really have clothes. She's missing a shoe. She is marked made in Hong Kong, but she does come. She does.
Are those flatsies?
Are they what?
Are those flatsies?
I don't know. Is that a flatsy?
Like, turn it sideways. Yes, that's a flatsy. Oh, yeah.
And she has panties on.
Yeah, those are flatsies. Those are kind of sought after.
But she only has one shoe.
Yeah.
And she doesn't really have any clothes. So that's number 1.
She got evil
And she
eyes.
looks a little shocked. She looks just a little shocked. Then we've got this one with the little side-eye action going. She is marked made in Hong Kong. I think. What else is she marked? Oh, it goes this way. Excuse me.
God bless you.
Yeah, so made in Hong Kong. That's number 2. Number that might go for a while now. This one moves. And she has a few markings on her. 1966 baby Pee-wee, made in Hong Kong. And her arms move. Her legs move. Excuse me, one sec. All right, then this one, her legs move also, her arms move. She is a My Toy 1966 Japan. Thank you, Poppy.
That flatsie's worth $10.
And then there's this one. She's the big one. And what is she? Oh, made in Hong Kong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. And we've got Poppy in. And I am going to, well, you guys can buy her and do whatever you want with her. Thank you, Boo Boo. I know, excuse me, one sec. And Lori is in for 14.
They must have looked at the flatsie.
Oh. Whew.
Hey, what are you barking at? What is the bark? Is there a goose outside? Huh?
And Boo Boo at 15.
That one looks a little drunk. I mean, just saying, she kind of looks like.
That one's got her hair all up. And Lori at 16. This one also has that little bubble hair. Very orange bubble hair. And we'll see if Boo Boo would like to go to 17. Now this one, she's very flexible. Her legs are going all over the place. She has her hair back in a ponytail. And then the flatsy. And luckily she does come with like some little printed panties on. Thank you, Boo Boo. And I will count that down for Lori. Oops. There we go. All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Vuvu. Thank you, Poppy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We'll do a $10 start. And I have a beautiful pottery bird. Now, if it is marked on the bottom, I can't see because there's felt over the bottom, but I kind of don't think so. I got it because it kind of reminded me of like Polish pottery, but I don't think it is, but it would complement Polish pottery very nicely. It has the solid blue tail and wings, and then the great spots. It is ceramic. So a nice little ceramic piece. And it's a good size piece. Let me find my ruler. 5 inches long, 2.5 tall. Oh, I should do wide, and about 3.5 wide. So it is a good sized bird. And it is ceramic, and it does have a piece of felt right there. All right, we will bring that one back. And then I have a $14 start. And this is for a little grouping. So I have Winnie the Pooh. And I have this little, it is kind of Easter-ish little basket, like they're trying to put out some eggs for Easter. Oops. It has like the little veggies and stuff around the edge. Although I think it goes, hang on, like this. There. Then everything lines up. There we go. So some, looks like some presents and some Easter eggs. Now inside of here, oops. All right. This one's a little tangled, but we do have a little piglet in a hot air balloon.
Oh.
Oh, Piglet's missing an ear. I did not realize Piglet was missing an ear. Hang on. This tag is kind of driving me crazy. Is his ear in here? No. All right. So I do have a Piglet missing an ear. He's still cute as Piglet. This is one of those, I think the Michael pieces with Piglet. And then you're also going to get Piglet in an Easter egg. or in an Easter basket. There we go. Piglet in an Easter basket. That one is marked Disney. This one does have a Disney mark on it too. Right there, Disney. So you're going to get Piglet in the hot air balloon, Piglet in the Easter basket, and the box. And that's 14. And we're going to pass on that. And we're going to go back to Denise.
And my first thing can be $18. It's this cuff bracelet. And it's marked Heco in Mexico, Hecho, and then En, and then Mexico. So I think it is silver. And I wish it would focus. Come on. There we go. And I don't know if that's real turquoise or if that's fake stuff. I have no idea. But it's marked right under there. It's marked right here. It's weird. Come on. Okay. Postcard time. Okay. Oh. And then you can't get this in there because, oh, there. What the heck am I seeing? I'm seeing like reflections of my computer.
Can you show the, we know it says that, Denise. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Can you show the front again?
Yeah.
Looks like bear paws.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but you have to hold it across the whole screen so that we can't see the coffee pot back there. Because that's what it'll try to focus on.
Oh, I see. What coffee pot? It's like I see.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah,
it's doing good.
Oh, there. So I don't know if that's the real stuff. I don't know. But it seems kind of nice. Yeah, I could test it and see. I do have some fairly fresh stuff, and I will test it later and see. I don't know that green. Oh, now it's showing there. This green, I don't know if that. It doesn't say 925. So, it just says the Mexico.
Yeah, I don't think Mexican silver is 925.
No, it's usually 875 or something like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's just down from 925.
So it's not magnetic though. It's none of it's magnetic. Those are magnetic.
So if you put it on your wrist, how big is it?
I don't know. I don't have a dainty wrist, that's for sure. And it goes, it slides around. So
okay.
I'm a big girl.
Like a medium.
Yeah, I'm a big girl. I'm not a dainty. I don't have dainty little wrists like Trisha. So but if it doesn't sell, I'll test it and see. I don't know. I know I found it at the flea and I thought it looked real, but I thought I just, I don't know. So anyways, we'll bring it back. I might not bring it back. I might just test it.
It's a really nice design. Sabrina's in.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Sabrina.
Yeah, and the fact that it looks like a paw print, that is really cool.
I know. I like that too. I thought that was kind of cool.
And Julie's at 19. Hi, Julie.
I thought it was kind of neat.
Julie S. Because we have Julie K here too.
Yes, so I know. I get the Julies mixed up. I haven't seen the other Denise around. Has she been hiding out?
And Julie's at 20. Thank you, Sabrina. And we'll count that down for Julie.
All righty, going on.
Oh, wait, hang on. Julie, sorry, I got confused. Julie K.
Oh, Julie's hard.
But Julie S is still in at 21. Sorry, Julie. So sorry. Julie and Julie.
It's the battle of the Julies.
And Julie K is at 22.
It's got this cool little zigzaggy stuff around the stones. You know, it's kind of like a prong of sorts. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. And whatever Julie, that is. I'll have to look it up, Danny. I'm not sure.
23. That is a stone, because I've had one of those, and I think you have. If I've sent your box off.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I processed that one, but you might have that.
I think it's on the way.
Okay.
Oh, and Mikey and Peanut bought a present for JoJo, and well, you got a present from Randy. So Mikey and Peanut said, "Can we throw something in?" It's like, okay.
Oh, very nice. Well, thank you, Denise, and thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Peanut. Joe will appreciate it.
I had nothing to do with it. So when it comes, Joe will be acting weird about the box. Now you know what? You'll know why.
He'll be extra inspecting it. All right, we're counting down for Julie.
So Julie Sterner.
Yes, Julie S. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Julie S.
All righty. And that was 23 American dollars. All right. Thank you, everybody that bid. I saw it and I was kind of smitten with it. You know how you're like, I kind of like that. I'm not into jewelry that much, but sometimes things call out. This can be $10. It's kind of a local thing, but I don't know. Somebody that collects medals and stuff. It's I have had it on before. WOW, it's the Woodman of the World. It's really old. I mean, it's like this part's metal. It says pass consult com. Not .com. I don't think the internet was around. And then it's got the flags. So if you're like you wanted it in your patriotic stuff. And then it's got Woodman of the World. I don't know what the Woodmen of the World do. I don't know who they are. But they got a really nice ribbon. And then the fringe is like metal. It's like little metal springy things. And then the back is kind of nice too. It's got a separate, there's 3 separate ribbons. This is one.
Oh, wow.
And then there's that inside, which is red, white, and blue. They are kind of connected. And then the blue one. And then there is a thing too. Oh, made by Georgie Ben's Company, Olive Street, St. Louis, Missouri. There's no date or anything, but it's definitely old. But I need to look into the Woodman of the World. Apparently,
what's the memoriam for?
It just says
on the back.
Oh, souvenir.
No, on the back. Hold it up so we can see it on the camera. What it says. Oh, just Woodman of the World. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's the inside of it say?
The inside, there's nothing on the inside.
Sorry, no, the inside of the seal. I'm sorry. I wasn't being specific.
It says Woodman of the World.
No, on the back.
Oh, on the back.
Look on the back.
That says Woodman of the World too.
I know the inside part
of
the
that part
where the axes are.
I gotcha. Where'd my thing go? Well, there it is. It says, boy, DUM and then TAGET and then CLAMAT.
Okay, that does not help.
No,
maybe.
But what is the crown on it next to the name? The crown.
No, next to Danny's name.
I see.
That's the leaderboard.
Maybe men who cut trees
down. Here, Julie says that it's a fraternal society like the Knights of Columbus. Thank you.
Anyways, we can pass on
that. What are these Iowa trees that they're cutting down? Ash
trees. That's what the tree was in my backyard that died. There's a disease going around and all the ash trees are dying. So if you don't cut them down, they're going to blow down on your house or garage. That's why I cut that one down, because it was already having big chunks fall off of it, and it was very sick. And the city properties, like the parking and stuff, they're going around cutting them down. But yeah, there's a lot of that.
All right, now that was $10. That's very cool, very unique, and yeah, it would be really great in a patriotic display.
Yeah, so my patriotic display is getting a little bit full, but we could pass on that. We'll bring it back in the speed round, and then I got a choice of 2 more books, and starting at $5, and I got Pride and Prejudice and Tales from the Arabian Nights, and the Arabian Nights, a brownish colored one. Let me get back. And the Pride and Prejudice is kind of a maroon colored one. And
those are great.
The dust on top is free. But yeah, they're both the Pride and Prejudice one that's kind of thick. It's heavy. Or no, the Tales from the Arabian Nights is a heavy one.
Well, there's a lot of tales.
Yes. But they look good on a shelf, and they're just like all the other ones. They've got the little ribbon for the bookmark, and yeah, they're $5 each. So
yep, so it would be 10 for both. Yep.
Anyways, that's what the right now I've got you down, I think, for 4 books, Danny.
I ordered a lot from Trish, and it wasn't bad shipping either. It really wasn't crazy.
No, it's not bad. Some of them, depending on where they're going, the media mail isn't really the best option. But I don't know. I just picked the cheapest. If media mail is only like $0.10 more or even 50 cents less, I mean, I don't pick it because it's slow. So, anyways, we got Jerry in. I don't see anybody else, so we can count that down for Jerry.
All right. Going once, going twice. Oh, and sold to Jerry.
All right, and I was assuming you want both because you said 10 for both. So
I would think so.
If different, Jerry, let me know. Otherwise, we got them both.
Right,
and that's my last item.
Okay.
Making racket over here. All right, I have something. I don't know if it's a sampler, probably not, but it's $25 a start, and it's an old.
Oh my God!
It's 100 years old, y'all. It's from I think the 20s, and it's an oven, and it's got its little. It's got a little. It actually comes out some kind of way. It's got its little muffin pan or whatever in there. And then you shut it up. I just love the color of it, that green. But I think it actually used to be a working stove at one time. Can you imagine? And then the top where you would set your pots and pans on. But I love the color of it. I mean, that green just spoke to me.
But that'd be fun to put it in your kitchen and put spices on it.
I know. That's what
yes.
I think so. I love that. I mean, or if you have dolls and you just want to really sit stuff on it for like, I mean, this is a big size. It's nice. And it's metal, so y'all can tell. Or put your camera on it with magnets. That would be pretty too. But yeah, it's and it even still clicks shut. It's just like, how? I mean, they made stuff a lot better, I guess, back then.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's beautiful.
but it is really, really nice. And being as it's 100 years old, the paint's really in good shape for that. And it's got like a little boy and girl at the table sitting in the little decoration back there. It's hard to really pick it up on the iPad, but it's just really cute. But anyway, I'm gonna set it down before I slice myself. But y'all can think on that. And then my next item is offer up $18. And I don't know what this is, but I'll show you. It's old. I know it's old. I would bet it's a garnet. Don't know. I don't have a way to test it. And I would bet it's silver. I don't know. I don't have a way to test it. It does say something on the inside. I tried the loop, but unfortunately I can't make it out. It is three separate something or other. So it could be 925 or something else. I don't know. But I'll tell you the side. Huh?
Is it magnetic?
Oh, hold on. I'll check.
And apologies, but we will not be selling the stove at this time. We're going to pass on it right now. So thank you, everyone. But we're going to pass on the stove and we're going to move on to the ring.
But anyway, if y'all can tell what size it is, I believe it's a 7 right on the nose. And let me see. You said metal, right? See if it's magnetic. All right, let's see. It is not. It is not. I would bet it's 925, but I can't see it. It's so small and it's worn because, like I said, it's not new. It's old.
Mm-hmm. It's hard when it's worn like that to see.
But I mean, it's thick.
That's beautiful.
It's not thin, but where it's been worn in there, it's been. I imagine if you had better eyes than me, you could probably make it.
Wow, that is so pretty.
But it is beautiful. I mean, I'm wondering even if it's Victorian the way it looks, because like I said, you don't get that kind of wear without, and the tarnish, you can tell, you can just tell. And then the back of it was a 7. And then you can see, but I don't have the testing kit for the silver like some. I don't have that. Every time
when you were showing the back, it was catching the light just right to see that purple in there.
See the stone.
That was pretty.
And I don't have a regular flashlight in here. I really need to get one, but this really doesn't help matters. Doesn't help. But I just know it's
Danny
beautiful.
is in.
I know it's got to be some there. You can kind of catch it there.
There,
right?
yeah. There we go.
Let me turn on the other light. Maybe that would help.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe just blasting it out. Yeah.
No, it kind of seems like that. The background light seems to be
do better.
Yeah, seems to be helping a little more with that. Yeah, that is absolutely lovely.
I mean, it's gorgeous. It's almost spooky looking to me, if that makes sense. I thought, man, it looks like a Dracula.
She's got you, Danny.
Yep.
But there's a little bit more of that. Yeah, I bet it's a garnet. I couldn't say because you know the disclaimer. Oh, there's some more of it.
Yeah.
But it's so deep red in person. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, it is so blood red in person.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It is.
It's looking a little purplish on my end.
Yeah. It's looking at it right here. It's like blood red, like deep red. And I think it's probably because of everything else interfering with the color. But
it's beautiful, Danny.
It really is. It really is a nice ring. And I'd love if you find out what it is, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if it was real garnet. Let me know if it's real silver. Let me know, because I hope you win big with it. I hope it's worth $1,000. I mean, but like I said, the only thing I can think is it's old, because just the way everything looks in the tarnish. But we can certainly count it down for Miss Danny.
Yep. So going once, going twice, and sold to Danny.
Danny, girl, I think you got something special there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, very
That's your first purchase
setting.
with me. We've chatted back and forth, but that's your first.
Oh,
purchase.
really? Wow.
How exciting! So, girl, you got my email. Send me your info. All right. Let's see. My last item for this round is these Empoli. I'm probably saying it wrong. Shot glasses, cordials. Not shot glasses. Cordial sounds so much better.
Yeah.
And I have 4.
However you want to use them, go for it.
Right. Let's see. I was trying to think really how to price them because I know some people don't want all 4. Some people only want 1. So here's what I've decided. I just want to get rid of them. So if you're interested in 1 or all, if you want 1, I'll sell it for 6 each. Yeah, 6 each. Or all for what, about 23? So it's up to, if you got people that wants to buy them all, you better speak up. Or if not, I can sell them off singulars.
Okay.
But they are pretty. And they are, I think, what did we say? We were from the 60s, I think, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, they're the Empoli from that blue, royal blue is what it was called. And they are beautiful. But I think they would make good toothpick holders, honestly. Especially if you like blue. Or just to sit in the window. But if you price these things out, they're crazy expensive. I'm talking like $50 for these things. It's crazy. They are just crazy expensive. But anyway, that's my 3.
Well, those are really cool.
They are pretty.
Yeah, beautiful color. All right. Oh, Patsy. We summoned the blue.
Hi, Patsy. I haven't seen you forever,
Is it a grape pattern? Good question, Geneva.
It is the grape pattern. It is the grape. It is the grape. How many would you like, Miss Patsy?
All right. So Geneva, if you're interested, let us know if you'd like to come in at 7. Otherwise, I will go ahead and count that down for Patsy. I'll give Geneva just a chance to reply, just because I know she does like the blue.
That's right. She likes blue. Right.
Don't know if you already have that one. Okay. Thank you. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy.
All right, love. How many would you like? 1, 2, none? I don't know. What would you like, dear?
You can have up to 4.
Yeah, you can have up to 4. I haven't seen Patsy in a while. It's good to see you. Well, look how blue they're on the bottom.
All of them for Patsy.
You got them. Thank you, Patsy. You're the best.
Did you say that was your 3rd? Okay, because it's not that easy to count. If you were counting at home, I'll bet you had difficulty counting, unless you were like trying to do little tick marks or something. But even then, it's distracting. It's distracting. You get caught up in the item and you lose count.
Yeah.
All right. I have a $12 start for a pair. And this is a cream and sugar set in pink. It is etched with a beautiful floral design. I did not have a chance to grab my phone and see who did these. If someone wants to Google search these and see if they can find that with that lovely etched pattern. They are a really thick pink glass, super thick. They've got these great handles. The sugar has the double handle. They're in awesome condition. And they are $12 for the pair, the set. All right, then I have a plate. This is part of a series. I've had other designs in this series before. It's going to start at $10, but I love this one. Love this series. Love this one in particular. These are Limoges plates. And this one is Edith from 1915. So she's during the war, World War I. And you can see there's the like the medic. That's probably the nurses. She was probably a nurse in the war. There's the planes coming in. And then I'll show you the back. So this is the artist. And these were done in 1976. The plates came out, I believe, in 1977. And there's a whole series of these different women, different time periods, different outfits. But they really are like fashion plates to really like show off the fashions of the time period. Yeah, the back is written mostly in French. But this is Edith. And this is a lovely Limoges plate. And it does come with a little hanger already on the back. So you're all ready to go.
It is. I love it.
Thank you, Jan. But yeah, this one in particular being World War I really like this plate. I think it's really amazing. And again, shows off the fashion. And I will get Jan and we'll count that down. Oops, there we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. All right, and then I have a $12 start. And I have a cute Disney store mug. Now, this is a really big mug. Super big. And it features Tinkerbell.
That looks like Nutcracker's eyes.
This is for when you need a really big cup of coffee to get started with your day. Because yeah, it is really big. I'll get you a measurement. 4 inches tall, and it is 4 inches wide. It is big. But I just loved all the pictures of Tinkerbell. I thought that was fabulous. All her different moods. And that is $12 for the mug. Again, it's 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide. It's a big one. All right. Well, that was the last item of the sale. And we are, oh, hi, Rachel. Rachel is going to take Tinkerbell. Thank you.
Stuff in there.
Well, yeah, you could fit a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's count that down for Rachel. And then we're going to do the speed round.
Speed round time.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rachel. Thank you. All right. So thank you everyone for hanging out with us today. We are going to do a recap of all of the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. We'll get your name on that item. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, you want to know if it's still available, you can send us an email or you can leave a comment down below. I am going to pull up Denise.
All righty. I've got the Corningware teapot, which is in good shape. It needs a little cleaning on the bottom. Mom used it every day for a while. That was 15. I'll mark it down to 12 for the speed round. And the choice of books, I had one book left. Don, what's his face?
Don Quixote.
I don't know why I can't remember that. It's a nice green with the gold. And that's $5 American. The $3.
Hold on. Rose is coming in.
Oh, you want the Corningware pot? Thank you, Rosie. And that was $12.
Thank you.
That's a nice little teapot. I'm not into teapots. I just am into the coffee pot. That's it. Got you down, Rose. The $3 stands, 2 of them are 15 inches and one of them is 10.5 inches. They're in excellent condition. These big ones, I think, go fairly high. I had $12. You have them all for $10. Whoopsie. But I think use them for other things too. The 1941 catalog, I had 18 on. I'm not marking those down because I sell them pretty consistently at 18. So that's $18 American.
I want your doll stands. If nobody else wants them.
Alrighty, thanks, Moon.
Those are excellent.
Especially, and I have Ingrid, so she can stand up now.
Oh, poor Ingrid. And then Doug
get out of the high chair.
Doug makes fun of her. I have the sack stuff that have different things. I had 8. You can have it all for $6. There's just some stuff. $6.
Assorted toys, great for summertime activities.
Oh, that was a gift, so I can't sell it. And the sack stuff, let's see, the bag of jewelry is 18, and it had all kinds of fun stuff in it. The old dresser.
Hold on. Julie K would like your bag of toys, I think.
Bag of toys, Julie K. I know, there's just kind of fun stuff. God, you give it to a kid, and my God, they can have fun.
They love that over today's toys.
Oh, I know it. And let's see, there's sack stuff. Where are you at? There we go. And that was $6 American. I don't know how you do this so fast, Trisha, like when you're all alone, keeping track of everything.
He is fast, right?
The old dresser was 16. I'll mark that down to 14. It's awful cool. I still have hopes for messing around with that. And then that Woodman of the World medal. Here it is. $10. I'll just leave it at 10. That seems like a pretty good price for that. And that's everything.
That is a really cool piece.
I know it. Even if you don't care for Woodman of the World, maybe I should just hang it in on a bear or something. And,
yeah, that's a really special patriotic piece.
I thought it was a secret, Doug.
Yeah, exactly. So much for that. Secrets out of the bag.
I know it.
All right. I had the old
3 p.m.
sewing
Central.
box for $22 with full of old sewing supplies and the beaded top. Let me carefully put it back down. It's heavy. Ugh. But that was $22. Let's see. I had the glass walrus that was $12. And I had the bear, the Fenton bear, that was $10.
That glows too, people.
Oh,
that Fenton bear glows. Not like Space Station's gonna see it glow, but it has enough of a glow to notice.
And then I had the glowy green ink bottle for $10.
Look at that. That does glow. I can't believe nobody bought that.
Somebody will want that. That'll call somebody's name. And then I had this. I'll take 12. And that was the Whiting and Davis lipstick holder from the 60s.
Oh, so Julie, hold on. Julie would like to see, can you show the glow on the bear?
I can try because it's bright in here. I can try.
You'll be able to see it a bit. You'll be able to see that bit of glow.
It's just hard to get it just
his
right.
head and on his feet.
Yeah. Oh, there.
In the belly. Even though he's clear, he does glow.
And he was marked Fenton right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Fenton bear. Oh, he feels so good too. All right.
What is he holding?
Is he holding something? He's not holding nothing. He's got his legs crossed and he's got one hand on his. Here, let me get this black thing.
Oh, he's holding his foot.
Yeah. He's got one hand on his knee and one hand on his foot. Well, he's a cutie. He's a cutie. All right. And then I had the brooches that were missing a rhinestone. I found one missing in each. And I was asking 20. I will do 18 each only for this sale because they're going to go back up on my next sale.
All right. One more break here. Carol would like the green bottle.
Okay, Carol. You got it. Thank you, Carol.
And Julie K would like the bear.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you guys. Wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if those didn't get claimed. Those are outstanding pieces.
You were chomping at the bit. Oh, thank you, Julie. Julie, you're new to me, so welcome. All right. And thank you as always, Carol. I got your name on the bottle. And I think the last item I had was this heavy stove. Well, it's not that bad. It's not that heavy. For $25. And that was all my items. Thank you, guys.
All right. And let's see. I had the cherished teddies. I had both of them. I did not realize that the wings were broken on this one. So I'm going to do them both for $6. $6 for the pair. This one is a caveman. This one is like Robin Hood. Number 3, $6. Number 3, just know that the wings are broken on that one. Then I have, this is a Fenton piece. So this is a Fenton milk glass piece. It is a little cauldron with the hobnails. It is footed. This is $8, number 6. Then I have the pottery bird. He is spotted. He kind of reminded me of Polish pottery. I don't think he is, although you can't see underneath. He's like just a little light for that. But he's a good size, and he's $10, number 11. And then I had the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet set. So you're going to get the box. Oh, I have the box in the wrong spot. So here we have the Piglet box. And you're also going to get the Piglet, but I didn't realize this Piglet, his ear was broken. And Susan, would you please send Moon an email on that? Thank you, Susan. But he's missing an ear. So I'm going to do the whole set for $10 now. $10 for the set, and that is number 12. So 10 for that set. And I do see Holland. Hi, Holland. Came in for the little cauldron. Thank you. And then Winnie the Pooh. And then I have the pink glass cream and sugar. The pink glass etched cream and sugar. And that is $12, number 13. And those are all of my items. So let me go ahead and get everybody back up here. And I am going to share the link to Denise's channel and have her tell you about her upcoming sales. Once she unmutes herself, are the dogs barking again?
Just going crazy. I'm on tonight with Margie. That's Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls at 8 p.m. Central. And Michael from 2 Guys is going to be on with us. And we should have fun. And then Friday at 1:30, I'm on with Janine and Moon at 1:30 Central. And we're going to have the desktop yard sale. It's going to be a lot of fun. And on Saturday, I'm with Trisha again. Saturday night at 9 p.m. with Becky's Vintage and More. I'm looking excited. Kind of excited for that, Becky.
Yes.
And Sunday, 2 Guys at 3 p.m. Central with Moon and Doug and the 2 Guys. And then Monday, start all over again with Janice and Moon at 5. My God, time. 5 p.m. Central. And then Tuesday with Karen and Janice at 2 p.m. Central. And then Wednesday, back here again. We made, as what's her face would say on CNN, or the White House lady, let's circle back around and be back here at 3 p.m. next week. Circle back around on that. And that's what I got.
All right. And I am going to get the link to Moon's channel, and please check and make sure you are subscribed. And then, yeah, cover any sales and stuff you have that Denise didn't already mention. That's to you.
Moon.
Hi, I'm sorry. I was sightseeing.
She's multitasking.
I'm sorry, I'm multitasking.
She's multitasking.
I said, is Moon okay?
It's like you're in headlights. What?
I'm going to be on Picasso Cats tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern, because I always get everybody's so many different time zones. And let's see. And then again, as we know, on Friday with Jen and Denise, and then Sunday with the 2 Guys with Denise and the 2 Guys. And that's it. But yeah, y'all subscribe to my channel. I did do a drop sale this past week on Sunday, and I leave it up for the day that I'm dropping it, and then I take it off after midnight. So sometimes I get rid of some inventory that I'm no longer needing, and there we go. But that's it for me. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
And I will be back Thursday and Friday for the lunchtime sales. Friday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern, with the Sue Spezio Show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. And then Saturday night with Denise and Becky's Vintage and More. It's going to be a hootenanny. Stop by, say hi to Becky. Help keep her going, because that will be sale number 3 for that day that Becky's doing. We need to keep her motivated and keep her going.
I don't know how people do that.
Yes. But everyone, thank you, Moon. Thank you, Denise, so much for hanging out on Wednesday. Thank you, everyone, so much for being with us in the chat. Congratulations to anyone who got a crown today. That was the one thing I was going to do. I found, let me get it up here. I found a link. Let me get this link in here. If you want to read what YouTube says about the leaderboard, here it is. So here's the link. If you want to figure out what on earth this leaderboard thing is, do I believe everything they say on their page about it? No, I honestly don't believe anything they say about it, but there it is. You can read up on it and see what you think about it, and maybe give them some feedback on it. But thank you. I appreciate everyone hanging out with us today, and have a wonderful evening. And stop by tonight and say hi to Denise. And we'll be seeing you on YouTube and in the chats and everything. So goodbye, everyone. And
Bye.
thank you.